Hey there, before we get started, if you've enjoyed one of my classes before, please take a quick second to click the subscribe button. It's completely free and helps my channel out so much more than you know. Thank you and enjoy class. Hi friends, welcome to today's class. My name is Ariana Elizabeth and today we are doing a full body quick Pilates class. We are on the lovely Resilient Lady on Virgin Voyages and this is the perch area and I hope you all enjoy as much as I am. All right, we're going to be using some 3-pound weights. These are some little weighted balls. You can also use some weighted dumbbells. You can also do this without any equipment at all. Totally fine. I'm going to put this in a place where I can get to it easily. And we'll start at the back of the mat. You can come down to a little child's pose. Knees are nice and wide, big toes together to touch. Sink your hips back towards your heels and walk your arms out in front of you. Forehead comes to the mat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Another inhale. And release. Very nice. You can rock your forehead side to side. Just begin to settle into your space. Remember, today's class is supposed to be enjoyable. We're just moving in our bodies, nothing serious. Don't take yourself too seriously. We're just here to enjoy movement and the ability to move in itself. Nice. Walk the hands together. Separate the fingers and then bring your thumbs towards the nape of your neck. Big inhale here. And release. One more in. And release. You can bring your hands down to the mat, rock up to 4-point kneeling or a tabletop. Separate the fingers. We're just going to rock back and forth. Slight core engagement here just for awareness, but we're mainly going to stretch out the wrists. So take a little pause when you come towards the top. Remember, we're always trying to move with our breath. Use your breath to fuel you. If you notice that you're squeezing your teeth together, locking your jaw out, go ahead and add some space between your teeth and remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Nice. Let's take some spinal rolls. So starting with our hips back towards our heels, we're going to round through the spine, drop the chin towards the chest, roll it forward, and then drop your belly as you round it back. Nice. Rounding forward. Exhale as you send it back. 2 more. Last one. Very nice. Curl the toes, lift the knees, and just hold here for a second, pressing through the shoulders. You're just coming to a little hovering tabletop. Big inhale. Exhale, tap the knees, and lift all the way up to a down dog. Nice. We're going to come back to that floating tabletop. Pause here. Tap the knees. Lift all the way up to a downward facing dog. Very nice. Bring it forward. Tap the knees. All the way up to a down dog. 3 more. Squeezing that core. Down dog. Exhale as you tap the knees. Bring it up. Last one. And downward facing dog. Nice. Pedal this out. And then separate the feet. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend into the knees, chin to chest. Roll it all the way up nice and slowly. Nice. Inhale, arms reach up. Palms face forward. Round through the spine as you dive it down. Take your time. Very nice. Roll it back up. Arms sweep up, nice and long. Palms forward. Dive it down. Really tuck that chin in. Last one. Roll it up. Arms sweep up. This time, hold on to that left wrist. Inhale to lengthen and reach up. Exhale, reach over to the right. Nice. Back up to center. Hold on to the right wrist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, reach over to the left. Very nice. Back up to center. Bring the arms behind you. Interlace those fingers. Roll the shoulders back. Press your fists down towards the mat. Chin goes up. Big breath in. Exhale. Bend into the knees. Keep those fingers interlaced. Wrists go up overhead. Nice little shoulder stretch here. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly release the hands. Walk it up to a high plank. Awesome. All right, we're gonna just tap alternate knees here, squeezing your core for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold this plank for 8, 7, shift onto your toes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. Alrighty, gaze forward and tiptoe to the front of your mat. Grab those weights. If you're on the cruise ship itself, you can go grab these downstairs. I believe on deck 15 in the athletic club. You can grab these, or you can grab some dumbbells. Of course, you can always use nothing, whatever works for you. We're gonna bend into our knees here, send the weight into your left foot, and we're gonna come onto that right toe. As you extend the right leg back, you're gonna extend the arms forward, squeeze your core here, and then bring it all into center. Extend both, bring it in. Bend into that left knee, and bring it in. For 6. Make sure you're breathing. 5. Last 4. 3. 2. And 1. Keep that leg behind you. The weights are in by your center. Hinge forward, point that right toe. We're just lifting it up, tapping the toe. Lift up, tap the toe. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice. Lower that foot. We're going to open up to a goddess. So heels are in, toes are out. You're lifting up the arches of your feet. We're not dumping and closing in. We're opening up, sink nice and low. We're gonna lift the left heel as we extend the arms, bring it in. Right heel, lift, bring it in. Nice. Left and in, right and in. For 5. Last 4. 3. 2. Hold that left heel up, pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, swap legs. Lift the heel, pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it nice and low for 8, 7, 6, shaking is good. 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Turn the toes forward, wide-legged forward fold, folding at the hips. All the way down. Put the weights down. Maybe your forearms come to the mat. You want to turn the toes in. Rock some weight into the toes. Nice, big breath in. And on the exhale, use your core to lift up. Take those weights with you. We're gonna turn to the right. Bring that left toe in. Your weight is on the right leg now. Weights are in Wait, I must wipe my forehead because the sweat is for real. All right, the right foot is down. Left toes are here. Squeeze your core. And we are extending, bringing it in. Extend, bring it in. If you're squeezing your teeth together, go ahead and add some space. It's very easy to lock our jaw out. Bend into that right knee. You just have 3 more. Last 2. And 1. Awesome. Bring the weights in. Extend that left leg. Bend into that right knee. Shift the weight forward. Point the left toe like your life depends on it. Lift that leg and tap. You're not lifting it super high, just enough for the glute to activate. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, open up. All right, so we're coming back to our goddess, sitting nice and low. This time we're just gonna hold a nice low goddess. Arms are reaching up and opening. Then we're gonna close them in and open. Keep that core tight. Lift and open, close, open. Nice. For 6, 5, 4, 3, get a little bit lower. For 2, and 1. Nice. Straighten through the legs. Bring the weights in. Shift your hips side to side. Breathe. Awesome. Alrighty. Coming one more time into your goddess. This time we're going to turn the toes forward and just stand it up. Squat it low. Lift and lower. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, a little lower, 3, 2, stand it up. Shake it out. Oh my Jesus. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and come down to standing on our knees. If you need to get a sip of water or towel off, this is the time to do so. Please remember to drink water, even if you do not see me drinking my water because I forgot it. No worries. All right, let's come to standing on our knees. You can also do this sitting on your heels if it bothers your knees. You can also take your towel and go like this and come up to your knees if that feels better. We're just working our arms and our shoulders here. However, with that being said, we don't want to arch our back or round. We want to squeeze our core so that it stays super locked. I'll go at a slight angle so you can remember not to go like this. All right, so with those weights, again, you can do this with or without weights. Either way, you're gonna feel the burn. First, we're just going to do a curl. Then we're gonna press it up. Down and down. So we're lifting, press it up, down and down. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, we're gonna bring those arms back up. Bend into the elbows, sink your hips back slightly, squeeze that core around the world. So bringing it in and all the way up. In, all the way up. Nice. For 6. Last 5, soft elbows, strong core. 3. Slower is better. 2. Last 1. Awesome. All right. Come all the way back up. Arms are out. Again, soft elbows. We're just going to take a bicep curl and open. Bicep curl and open. Maybe you're smiling. Remember to enjoy this for 5. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. I know it's burning. I'm on fire too. Hold the arms out, circle it forward. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4. 3, 2. Reverse and you're done for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I promise I'm dying with you. 2. Bring them down with control. Oh my gosh. Shake it out. Put the weights down. Actually shake it out. Awesome. You can put one of the weights aside. Extend that left leg out. The weight, whatever you're using, dumbbell or weighted ball, is going to be in the left hand. You're extending it, and your right hand is on your hip. So we're just going to reach it over, squeeze as we bring it back up. Reach over, getting into those obliques. You can always put this ball down and go like this at any point in time. Nice. You have 4 more. Last 3. 2. And 1. Perfect. Alrighty. Take that weight. If you have one of these weighted balls, it's going to be actually a little bit more helpful. If you don't, you can just come to your fingertips. I'm going to use the ball since it kind of adds a little challenge with stability. But if you just have a dumbbell, just bring your fingertips to the mat like so. Point that left toe. Left hand is on your hip. And we're just lifting that left leg, slowly tapping. Just tap the toe. Lift, slowly lower. For 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. 8, 7, 6. Keep it high. 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Very nice. All right, we're gonna take this ball in the right hand, extend the right leg, the right arm comes out. Left hand is on your hip. We're tilting down and lifting. Tilt it down, squeeze it up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Nice. Take that ball or ditch the dumbbell altogether or use your fingertips right here. Right hand is on your hip. We're still lifting up. We're not dumping into our left side. Point that right toe, engage the whole leg. All right, we're lifting up, slowly lowering. Squeeze the core as well. Lift and lower. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Very nice job. All right, you can go ahead and come on to your back. Grab your dumbbells or your weights. Feet are flat, and we're slowly and controlled, rolling all the way down. Head is resting on the mat. So first things first, walk those feet in and roll your hips, your pelvis forward towards you, towards your chin, so that your entire back is nice and flat on that mat. You want it completely flush. Squeeze your core as though you're trying to pin your spine to the mat. Once you feel that there's no space between your back, you're perfect. All right, weights are up in the air. You can always do this without weights. Your palms are facing each other. Tabletop the legs. Make sure your spine is still flat on that mat. If you need to bring your knees in a little bit more to make sure of that, cool. For a little bit more of a challenge, bring them slightly away from you, parallel with the mat. Flex your feet. We're just gonna tap the right heel, lift it up. Tap the left, slowly and controlled. We're not rushing, there's literally no rush. Tap the heel and lift, tap and lift. For 5. Make sure you're breathing still. 4, exhaling when you lower. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Back up to tabletop, point the toes. We're going to open up the arms. Lift them into center. Keep squeezing that core. Your core should definitely be engaged here. And open. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Very nice. Place the weights down. Lift your bum a little bit so that your hands can come underneath the fleshy parts of your glute. And then we're going to lift those legs up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lift up and then slowly lower the legs. You can always do this with your knees bent, little hip lift, and lower. However much you want to straighten your legs is up to you. Lift up, slowly lower, and then lower the legs. So basically when you're lifting up, you want to try to come down as slowly as you can because that's when you're using the deep core muscles. You don't want to just lift up and fly back down. Try to come down as slowly as you can, which is very much so a challenge in itself. Nice. For 4. Don't squeeze your teeth together. 3, 2, last one. Very nice. Feet come flat. Hands can rest on your belly and just sway your knees side to side. All right, we are almost there, friends. Bring those knees in towards you. We're gonna take a rock and roll, 3 rock and rolls up to a seat for 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. All right, we're gonna straighten out the legs. Grab your weights, optional, always optional. Palms are facing down, or if you're just holding onto the dumbbells, palms are still facing down. And we're gonna point the toes. We're going to reach forward, gazing at your knees, and then slowly roll it all the way down. Arms go overhead. Don't let your arms hit the floor. Without using momentum to swing you back up, we're going to slowly peel yourself off of the mat and round it forward. Again, gazing down at your knees, slowly bringing it back. How slowly can you roll down onto the mat? Arms go overhead. Bring it back up. You always have the option to bend your knees, feet are flat, and do it like this as well. Slightly modified, you're still gonna feel it either way. No shame in the game. Roll it all the way up. The main thing you want to do is not swing yourself up. Really let those tiny little muscles in your core work for you. We only have 2 more. Last one, best one. If you could get $1 million for your best one, How good would it be? How slow can you peel yourself up off the mat? Reach it forward. Release the weights. Reach for those toes. Relax your arms. Gaze down at your knees. Maybe your arms relax on the sides of your legs. Maybe you hold on to the arches of your feet or your heels or your ankles. Kind of pull your chest forward. Big breath in. And on that exhale, pull in just a little bit more. Nice. Slowly bring it back up. Hands are behind you, flat. Fingertips are facing towards your toes. Feet are going to come flat on the mat. Separate them about hips width distance. Big breath in. Exhale, reverse tabletop. Lift the hips up. Gaze goes up. And tap your bum. Lift your toes. Lift it back up on an exhale. And tap. Last one, best one. And bring it down. Nice. Soles of the feet come in together. Hands are on your ankles, right above your ankles. And butterfly. Very nice. Alrighty. Let's let that left foot come in a little bit more. Relax your left knee down. Cross the right foot over the left knee. Left elbow comes on the right knee. We're lifting up to create space first. And we're also making sure that we're not flashing anybody. Yeah. And then we're twisting. I like to come to my fingertips, so the right fingertip should be on the mat. That way you have a little bit more space to twist. Slowly release. Keep your legs right where they are. Twist the opposite way. Feels really good to counter that. Awesome. And we'll switch legs. Left foot is over the right knee. Right elbow on the left knee. Left fingertips are down. Inhale to lift. Create space first before you twist. And then exhale, twist. Nice. Keep the legs right where they are. Add that little counter twist. Very nice. Alrighty. Straighten your legs and just wiggle your toes. A lot of times we don't really stretch our feet. Point your toes, flex your feet, wiggle your toes. You can roll your wrists, wiggle your fingers, shake your wrists out. And then we'll come to a nice little easy seat. Add some space between your ankles. Rest your palms down on your knees. Relax your shoulders, close the eyes. Take a big breath in through the nose. And a long exhale out. One more in. And exhale. Alrighty, we'll bring the palms together to your forehead. Reminder of positive thoughts as you go on about your day. Palms to your lips as a reminder to speak kindly and gently and lovingly towards yourself and to others. And then hands to your heart just as a reminder that you are still alive, which means God still has a purpose for your life. You are blessed. You are favored. You are seen. You are known. You are cared about. You are not abandoned. God loves you. He knows you. He sees you. Take one more breath in through the nose. And a long exhale out. You can flutter your eyes open. God bless you, friends. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Again, big, huge thank you to Virgin Voyages for having me on this beautiful, resilient ladyship. It is stunning. And if you have the chance to visit, I highly recommend that you come to the Perch to do this class and any of their other classes. All right, if you would like more information and some lovely deals, I will put some info in the description down below and you can click on that and enjoy. All right, bye.